Hey guys, it's your girl Leslie.
With me and you'll be
Leslie, I know I haven't been recording a little bit, like not forever. It's just shit in school, okay? Shit in school, okay? Okay. Anyways, I finally got a break from school, one day off on the weekday finally, because like my sleep schedule was messing up everywhere, and I never had time to do anything because I was too lazy to do it after school. But now I cleaned my room, cleaned my fan, did something, easy. I'm probably gonna cosplay Sally soon, Sally face. So I'll probably post that too, post that as well. If I do have to go in my Sally face cosplay, I'll keep you guys updated. I might not, I don't care, cause I have to wear a mask anyway. So this is Yandere Creepy X Femme Reader. I apologize. You can turn this into whatever gender you want because I'm just gonna say YN. It's barely gonna say she or her or him or his. So just do whatever gender the hell you want. I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't give a fuck. So without further actual ado, let's continue this. Toby's point of view. I couldn't stop staring at the person in front of me. My beautiful YN. It was sad we had class and I couldn't talk to them. They were just standing in front of me and I was behind them. Screw math, I just want them. I let out a sigh. Everyone bullied me and called me names. Twitchy, Clock Boy, Tiki Toby. I got used to it. One day I was gonna kill everyone. Students, teachers. So it could only be me and them. I smiled at the thought, so I aged them, moving their head and their hair moving like waves. I smiled even more. So beautiful. I grabbed a scissor and cut some part of their hair, but not a lot, and cut it. I quickly hid under their book. Why? I quickly hid it under a book as soon as YN turned behind them and looked at me inside my eyes with their shiny eyes. They're so gorgeous. I gave them a nervous smile, trying not to look like an idiot while I tried to hold back my twitches and ticks, but I failed. They smiled at me and giggled quietly before turning back to the lesson. My heart skipped a beat. They just smiled and giggled at me. I smiled to myself, trying to keep normal and not jump and scream in happiness. I took part of their hair I got and played with it as time passed. Time skip. Hey, Twitchy. I turned to see a group of 4 boys in front of me. Do you like the pretty, sorry guys, girl, YN? What? No? They smiled a sinister smile and laughed, making me sweat. We know you like them. Too bad that you have no chance to get them. They are normal. You are not. You are just a twitchy freak that nobody cares about. They don't like you, he said in a singing tone. My hair covered my eyes as I kept silent. Oh, what now? Tiki's gonna cry. I gripped my fist. They will be mine. They seemed shocked at my sudden snap. Probably seemed shocked that I didn't tick. I looked at them and smiled. You freak. Let's go, guys. Leaving so soon. I smiled wildly at them as I took my knife and rushed at them. They tried to run away, but with a blink of their eye, they were already dead. I kept stabbing and stabbing them, laughing and twitching. Toby? I heard the angelic voice of YN calling me. I turned to them and smiled at them, fearful and shocked face. Their small form was shaking in fear. I slowly approached them with a smile. Hello, smile, Wyan. They stood there still, frozen. When I got close enough, they closed they closed their eyes and bit their lips. As I put my hand on her cheek, they opened their eyes in shock as I gave them a smile. Sorry guys, I have to rephrase these and it's so hard to do it so fast. Continuing, I had to do something about that. They made fun of me and said I won't have any chance on having you. What do you mean? I love you. You never made fun of me or called me names. You're beautiful and I love your smile. I stared at their eyes, my hand petting their soft cheek. They were right, Wyan? Do you hate me and think me as a freak? Do you? I love you! We sat in silence, staring at each other in shock. They love me? I love you. It's that I'm just shocked. That's all. She looked away and blushed a tiny. They looked away and blushed a tiny. I smiled to myself and hugged them close to my chest. I'm so glad you feel the same way. But why do you love me? Everyone was talking about you. They had a crush on me. I knew it, and whenever you looked at me, I could see your eyes. You were blushing and looked nervous. I found it cute. I smiled and held their chin and made them look at me. They were blushing full now. They looked so adorable. I leaned closer and gave them a small kiss on their lips. Wyan, did you want to start a new life with me? Huh? I smiled extremely at her. I live in a mansion full of killers and work for someone. Come with me. It's gonna be fun and nice. We can kill people together and have fun with the others. You'll like it. You'll see. There's two options, guys, if you say yes and if you say no. I'm going to read both options, so keep in mind of that. This is the response if you choose no. She placed a hand on my shoulder and looked sadly at me. Toby, no. I cannot do that. I have a family and a life ahead of me. As much as I want to come with you, I just can't. She looked on the floor. It's fine, Wyan. I understand. You have a life ahead, of friends, family, everything. Unlike me. And I don't want to destroy everything you have. I sighed sadly, but promise me something. She looked at me. They looked at me. Ugh. You will never leave me for someone else. You will never keep secrets from me. You will never call the police. You will always listen to me, and you will love me forever. That is option one of when you say no. This down here, right here, is if you choose yes. Let's continue. Fine. I'll come with you. I know you're having a hard time and I want to be there for you. Even if it means leaving my life behind. I'll start a new life with you, Toby. They smiled softly at me. I smiled in happiness and kissed them once again passionately until I pulled away, smiling like a madman. Thank you, Wyan. I love you so much. They giggled and hugged me. But what if they don't like me? Don't worry. I'm sure they'll love you. Just please, don't let the others flirt or try to get to you. She smiled and they smiled and gave me a small kiss on my cheek. Promise, Toby. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I tried my best to not make it just spam reader. It's just I kept messing up, and it's kind of hard to read it whenever it's like all just spam. And then I'm just here just like trying not to read that film, just changing it. But I think I did okay enough to where y'all could understand at least. But anyways, I still hope you guys enjoyed. I really hope you guys did, because it took me a little bit to read this. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing videos, guys. And yeah, bye and peace.